Okay, Assassin's Creed Mirage looks so damn good. I waited until Ubisoft chose an actual gameplay to talk about it, and here I am being an Assassin's Creed fanboy again and saying that this has the chance to be one of the best Assassin's Creed games of all time. The gameplay walkthrough starts showing Basim in the streets of Baghdad making some cool parkour moves that reminded me of the old games that have a more closed setting than the new ones. Then our good friend sees one of the enemies and he makes an air assassination for no actual reason. After that he runs away by slowing enemies down using this move, which is something I liked, was really cool. And what I also liked here is the fact that they finally bring back the one-hit assassination. After all this waiting, finally Ubisoft understood. Then he runs away by jumping and climbing around on the buildings, and again, I gotta say that the parkour in this game looks really fun and I can't wait to try it myself. After fleeing from the enemies, Basim goes to a place that looks like the assassin bureaus in AC1, and here I have a little problem. I don't know, but as an Arabian, I think they made a little mistake here. We don't say Alhamdulillah when we greet each other, we say Assalamu alaikum, which are two different things, but it's no big problem, because I think the representation overall was pretty good, because after that they mentioned some locations in Iraq that are, as far as I know, accurate. And they also mentioned something about finding locations to set up new assassin bureaus, and I think that maybe that will be part of the gameplay, like some side activity or something. Also after that we go to see Abu Ja'far. I don't know why I just like his name. Abu Ja'far is the guy, he's the man who crafts and unlocks assassin tools, like the blow dart here. And then we go to maybe my favorite part of the walkthrough, this board here that contains side quests and, more importantly, assassin contracts. There is like a challenge that makes you get an extra reward, or maybe it's necessary for the mission, I don't know, but the challenge here is not to take any damage. And then after the player accepts the contract, we see these beautiful shots of Baghdad, and I gotta say, the colors and the overall art direction in this game looks really good. And then they start showing us the actual stealth gameplay. In the beginning, Basim tries to spot enemies' locations using his eagle, Enkidu, but the interesting touch here is that he was unable to do so because he was spotted by the archers, and now the player has to eliminate the archers for Enkidu to be able to do his damn job. And the thing that I noticed is just by looking at the place from afar, you can see that there is more than one way to infiltrate this place. Then he starts trying to get to the archers, and the way he assassinates some soldiers, and I gotta be honest, the stealth looks good. It is not revolutionary, it's quite basic, but it looks fun. After killing the archer and locating the target, the player uses this ability that looks like an Overwatch ultimate, and I gotta say, I don't know when you can use it, or how often, but I hope it doesn't make the game too easy or something, because it looks really powerful. You can stealth assassinate 3 enemies in a very short duration. After securing the surroundings, Basim jumps on the target, eliminating him, and I hope that every time you assassinate a target, this animation and this cool track plays in the background while running away, because that will make the game really badass. After that, Basim flees and disappears in the crowd, and the gameplay walkthrough ends there. I think this game is really promising. Maybe the only issue I had with this walkthrough is the fact that they did not show us the direct combat enough. They only showed this short sequence of Basim making this cool parry or whatever move. I know that the main thing in the game is stealth, but still, I really wanted to see the direct combat. Also, there is something that I liked about this gameplay that no one seemed to mention. The music, the soundtrack of the game sounds really cool. What I also loved is the voice acting. I heard that the Arabic voice acting will be the main focus, but to be honest, when I heard it in the story trailer, it wasn't good enough. I mean, some characters' voices landed really well, and some did not, so I think I'm going with the English voice acting for this one. But who knows, I may change my mind. The gameplay walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Mirage proves that they did actually bring back the soul of the old AC games, while improving the old formula and making it more accessible to this day and age. Also, I'm happy the game is not long nor the map is big, because finally Ubisoft understood that big maps and long empty playing hours are not that much fun. And I hope that they focus on the main story of the game, because here I think that the narrative of the game will be character driven, showcasing the development of the main character Basim towards becoming an assassin master like Ezio. And overall, Assassin's Creed Mirage seems to be going to the right path, making a smooth parkour, diverse and fun stealth mechanics, focusing on the main story and the beautiful visuals. I'm just so excited to play this game. Well, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and do not forget to leave a comment about what you think my next video should be. And thank you.